God, what am I doing? Gross. Doing a live stream. Let's just ignore the world and talk to myself. Talk like no one's here, because no one is ever going to come here. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Bones. I used to just do live streams for no one all the time. Like, who's even gonna be, like, alive? Wait a minute. Did I put the thing? I'm always destroying these. No, I did put the thing. I'm just not confident. I lack all confidence. Don't get any sleep. No sleep. No viewers. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. I kill so many of these stupid little mylar things. Okay. But you don't want to destroy the cat butt, because you spent so much time cutting out stupid cat butt. Hello to the 2 people who have somehow found me. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing alright. There's a storm. Oh my god, white. Okay, there, that's normal. Okay, I'm happy with that. I don't usually stream on a weekday, ever. I've been thinking about it, but I don't know. I have a lot of stuff that needs to get done, and I don't really do much other than watch, like, back-to-back episodes of Gilmore Girls, so I thought I would take a lesson from the pros and just go ahead and do it. Hello, boy prince. Lovely to see you. I don't know if you're early so much as like no one's gonna show up. I didn't plan this in any way. I'm just living the dream. Doing some cat butts here. So I printed off a bunch of cat butts. I might work on some of the other designs. I'm going to do this systematically because I'm really good at breaking these pens. I'll sometimes try and like print another print on top of a print and like ruin my life. Here, I'll let you see the cat butts. It's very stringy. It's got a little butt to its butt. I don't know what's gonna happen here. It's like really stormy right now, and Ursula's not home, so I'm going insane. I've got my like insane loner thing going on today. I was up too late, and I have too much to do. The thing is, I don't have all the designs done because I need to print off. Hello. Yeah, these are pins. I have like a whole bunch of designs that need to get done, but Ursula hasn't designed them. And I have a whole bunch that need to get printed for the Kickstarter. So there's 5 designs, and I have to print out 100 of each design. So I have to do 500, but I don't have the things to work on, which is irritating, but you know, she's off working, so I guess I can't judge her too much. Hella cute. There's some cute cat butts. This one is a butt. Here, let's do it before it gets printed so you don't have the mylar. That is a butt of my cat, Lear. He is a munchkin, so he's got the short little squat butt and the fluffy pants. How's everyone doing today? Hope I hope everything's not too stupid loud. Because it's a loud machine. I really need to start like a Twitch thing, because then I can listen to music in the background while I do this. But no one follows me on Twitch, and I understand why, because I don't stream on Twitch. Like, why would you follow someone who doesn't stream? That would be very counterintuitive to the whole, like, looking for streamers thing. So it's like one of those things where I have to build up an audience, but heck, building up audience is hard. My heart's cute, but bonjour, museless. It's hot. It is so hot in this country right now, and I think it's like every country is like stupid hot right now. At least it's not on fire here. That's not something I would like. I went up camping for like a day. I'm not gonna camp for longer than a day. But I went out camping and couldn't do anything because of the fire warnings. Which sucks. Hello, Bella. Hope you're doing well today. I don't have as many buttons as I'd like. If this all goes good, I do have, if I finish all this, I do have a whole bunch of other ones I need to vectorize still. So I will definitely maybe move on to that. I don't think Ursula will want to stream when she comes home. I think she'll come home and be like, "What are you doing? Don't make me part of this." She'll want to kick off her work boots. She doesn't wear boots. But if she had work boots, she would kick them off. Yeah. What was I saying? Stuff about fires. Oh my god, there's so much thunder. What is camping without campfires and s'mores? Well, we did get around it a little bit with doing hot oil. So like that, it's a lot easier to deep fry outside, right? So we got a big tub of oil and just heated that the heck up, and then we made like deep fried Oreos and s'mores and Mars bars and all that fun stuff. Early in the morning, the sky was yellow because of the fire. Oh, jeez. I used to be terrified of fire as a kid, and I just keep setting them, and so yesterday I set a fire in the kitchen. Nothing got hurt. I just set a fire. I'm not as bad as my old roommate was about fires. I'm surprised we're still alive, honestly. Because our old roommate, he would put oil on water, which not something you should do when you're trying to cool off oil. You should maybe just turn the temperature down and not cause the giant flame explosion in the house. That'd be nice. He also ate he came home one day with like berries he had found in the woods, and he was asking me if I thought it was a good idea to eat those berries. I said no. Probably shouldn't eat random berries you find in the woods. Yeah, it makes it a little better when you can have the deep fried stuff. Oh my god, I always forgot how quick this goes. I accidentally, like one time I was making pins, and god, what is the sentence? I printed off 300 instead of 100, and then I pushed all 100. Hello, I'm new to this channel. What's happening? Not much, just making pins. I have to go to Fan Expo. Speaking of which, I have to give my money to Holly because I asked to buy some. Oh no, it's stuck, guys. I hate this. It needs to be re-oiled. One sec. Okay, can we? Oh wait, it just doesn't go that way. Duh. What am I doing? It spins this way, guys. It gets stuck sometimes, so I was just ready. Saying something about Holly. Oh, I have to order the zines. I put in my order, but then I didn't give her the money. I am bad. It's okay. Everyone's stressed about cons. So, everyone is. My friend's off at Worldcon. Everyone's going to San Japan. I'm going to Fan Expo. Ugh. Fan Expo's a hacker, isn't it? A hacker. You're never making bread again. A few days I accidentally burned my tray. It caught on fire. I was trying to make bread. Yeah, Holly Brown. Ursula got into it. I don't have any part of it. She's a YouTuber person. I watch all her YouTube videos and stuff. We got into the true we. I say we just because I have to manage Ursula. I'm a little manager boo. Oh no, these Mylars. They're attacking me. Yeah, but we got into the True Color zine, and I was having trouble getting in contact with Holly about ordering books. I don't know if they'll be actually able to come in by Fan Expo though, because like I know she's busy off making them, right? And I don't know what kind of shipping she'll use. Probably not ground. It'll probably be mail shipping. And I don't know if I'll make it to my house in time, considering it will probably have to go through customs, and they'll have to rifle through them. And then I'll have to pay the customs guy, because that's always what happens. I always have to pay duties. And I always forget where my credit card is, and I have to tell them to come back later. The whole thing. It's part of the reason I stopped buying from CreateSpace, because I always had to be at the door and collect the things. Oh no, I can't see you guys anymore. Okay, there we go. Which is just a hassle. Were you the person who ordered like 50 books? No, I just ordered 10 or 7 or maybe 5. I forget how many I'm ordering. Yeah, I ordered just a few. Because I honestly, okay, if anyone could sell 50 books, probably me. At Fan Expo, I usually can sell about 90 of whatever I have, because I'm a talker, and I can convince people to buy things pretty good. Yeah, so like, I think the past few years I've done like, not as good. It's just because I haven't had new things to like hawk, so I haven't been as excited. But I did like 45 of each of our 2 books, which is good. So that's good. What am I saying? But the thing is, I don't really want to bring too many of the True Color zine, because I have other things that I really need to sell. Because 9 Point's making its first debut at Fan Expo, and so is our new print run of Magpie, as well as Magpie Volume 2, and our new Pretty Much Omnibus, and I think I really want to focus on my own stuff. And I don't really I never really got an answer on how the money is working for the True Color zine, because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to sell them and then return money, or if I'm like just supposed to take money off the top, which is confusing me. Hello, Butter Productions. Yeah. So, because if I have to send the money back, which is fine, because like I'm getting them wholesale. If I have to send the money back, I'm not going to make much on these books, which I guess makes sense, because they're just packed full of people. Hello. I should have made you guys watch me painstakingly cut these out. See the rough hecking edges? It's because I don't have a circle cutter, and I keep. Okay, I know this is an investment because it would save me so much time to get like the circle punch, like, but it's like $200, and I know in the long run I'm gonna make money on that. Like, I could make that off really quick, but like I always have this big trouble. This like I have trouble getting over the hurdle that is spending large amounts of money. Anything over like $90, I'm like, that's a lot of money. Even though like it's just a mental barrier because like 90 isn't that much different than 100, and we're not really poor in any sense. So I don't know. Yes, I cut them all out by hand like an idiot. Oh my god. It's such a bad thing. And I look at it every day. I look at the punch, and I just need to, like, have the guts, though, to do it. But then my Hydro bill comes in, and I'm like, whew, it's a lot of money. I don't know. I think if I keep doing conventions more, I'll do it. But I need to make sure that I'm actually selling on buttons. Even though I know buttons sell. I don't know. These are for sale? Or what's for sale? Oh my god, this is the best day of my life. He said my name. These are for sale, yeah. I'm gonna put them on my, my tick tail, and I'm also gonna put them on my something. What is it? Just convention. My convention go-around. The problem is, like, shipping costs are ridiculous, guys. So, like, if you're gonna buy buttons from me, I would recommend you just buy them with your book purchase, because I have, like, flat rate shipping for a lot of things, but the flat rate is kind of silly, if I'm being completely honest with you. And I'm selling them in sets. I got inspired. So I have, like, sets of 6. So I have 6 unique cat butts. Oh, okay, the buttons. Yeah. Yeah. I have 6 unique cat butts. Let's see. I could probably... I don't know, you'll see them all. So these are my cats. They're Lear and Amalthea's butts. Oh my god, how do you look at the camera? I don't... It's, like, reversed, so, like, I'm like... Okay, so that's Lear's butt. This is Amalthea's butt. This is my, cat, Molly. She passed away, but here's her butt. So you can have my dead cat's butt, and you can put it on whatever you want. The rest of the butts are, like, just random. One of them was supposed to be my cat Tuna, but, like, we're always forgetting about Tuna, and I forgot to color one of these cats her colors. So whoopsie doopsie. She remains forgot. They're adorable. Thank you. I appreciate. So Ursula did all the drawings of these, but I actually did all the coloring, so I'm very proud of myself. I always get really nervous when I have to, like, vectorize her work, because I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna ruin it. I got my cola. And put them on your backpack. That was good. When I was in high school, I had, like, this pleather jacket. Oh my god, stop hitting it. It's loud enough. I had this pleather jacket, and it was covered from, like, inch to inch. Like, every little frickin' bit of it was covered in different anime pins that I bought. It was great. But eventually it kind of started falling apart, and I lost all the pins. But I guess that means I could go ahead and start collecting new pins. But I don't know what I'd put them on. I really don't, because I don't really have much. I have like a backpack, but I don't know if they work on that. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of all of these. So many butts. Eventually we'll be out of the butts and we'll start doing something else. So we've got 12 different design sets that we have to do. So, whew, I think I've only gotten 3 sets fully vectorized as of now. So that means that I have to get my ruckus, my tuchus. I have to ruckus my tuchus. or whatever. I should be proud. Hello, Spune Disaster. I'll be the cool kid in school this year. I'll try to make my mom proud. It's never gonna happen. Moms are never proud. Except when they are. I don't know. Maybe your mom's a proud mom. My mom is, she's proud of me. She's something. Oh my goodness. There's so much to prepare for conventions, yet this year I feel like really prepared for once. I usually am scrambling at the last minute, but like I keep looking at the date and I'm like, oh, it's only August 8th and I have basically everything done. I need to get a quote out for our table mates because I offered to share our table with Windy Flamingo and Jay Kiakas because they were waitlisted for Fan Expo. So they were like, hey, you know, we want to see you, so you can share your table with us. We don't have much going on. And we'll save some money on the Fan Expo table, because the Fan Expo tables are kind of ridiculous when it comes to... Your mom is a cookie. They're kind of ridiculous when it comes to prices. I guess they're kind of averaging out, but oh my goodness. It's like $500. And then you have to stay in Toronto for like 5 days. Jake Pecan. J Kiakas. So like JKIAKAS. So that she's another LGBT creator. She's so like Windy Flamingo does what is it? Sanity Circus, and Jay does Bad Mouth as well as some other things. She like recently put out the Myth About Myths, like which is all Greek mythology. It's really cool. I just don't really know much about Greek mythology. I think I'm pressing these two lately, but you know, it's working. Oh my goodness, I'm like halfway down the pile. Yeah, 500. It's the third largest convention in North America. So it's not bad for what it is. It's like, because the first is San Diego, and then it's New York, and then it's Fan Expo, I think, are the three largest conventions. So it's the largest one in Canada to go to. So there's a lot going on there, and it's pretty close to my place. And you get deals if you pre-register for the next year, so you never lose your spot once you get one, which is good. But, oh my goodness, it is... You go there, you make all your money, and then you give it right back to Fan Expo. It's crazy. Could you, like... I have to plug in this computer, but... You're in New York? That's cool. I've never been. I've rarely been out of Canada. I've gone to Florida, and that's basically it. And all the states in between Ontario and Florida, basically. I was doing, so like, what is it? The Game Grumps did a video where they were doing, like, oh my goodness, this is not what I want. Okay, whatever. Game Grumps did the video where they were looking at the different, like, states on the map, and you had to, like, click them out. So I wanted to try and test my knowledge. I do not know the states that well, I'll be honest. I was not taught this in school, however, so I don't have to feel too bad. But, oh my god, I can't imagine being, like, an American kid and have to learn all 50. Because, oh my god, there's a lot of little squares. Guys, too many little squares for me. And same with Europe. I did the Europe map. And I realized that I haven't looked at a European map and like since high school, because like the only time I remember looking at the map of Europe was for like history class, so I can like identify all the historical divisions of the map and like tell you who was involved in World War One and Two. But oh my god, I do not know the current state of Europe at all. I tried to do it a few times just to like make sure like it wasn't completely. I'm not as ignorant as I was before, but I still couldn't pass the test. And as for states, I'm like, whew, I should get to these one day, but whew, that's a lot. I know all the provinces, but there's only like 12. Hey, pigeon boy. It sucks. Donald Trump is trying to divide our country. Aww. Isn't like tourism down? Tourism is like down in the States because people don't really want to go because of the Trump effect or whatever. I forget what newspaper said that. I really want to get newspapers. I want to get a subscription to like the Globe and Mail or whatever. I want to feel informed. I feel like I feel very wholesome, but also kind of depressed, I think, if I had like if I was just up on current events. Because there's so much. Like, I literally cannot tell you what is happening in the world. It is just ridiculous right now. Maybe it was ridiculous before, but now I'm like old enough to pay attention. But, you know. Yeah, you feel the same way. I used to deliver like the local paper when I was a kid. I had like the little like wagon and everything. They give you like this stupid mail bag, and like you're a 12-year-old, right? And they expect you to carry 90 papers in your backpack on your shoulder and just deliver those like you're the Superman. I don't know. Who's a strong guy? Superman's the first thing that came to mind. But, like, how was I supposed to do that? So I had to get these, like, shopping carts, like the kind that, like, little old ladies use to, like, get their groceries. So I used one of those, and I destroyed a few, because you would carry so many papers. Voting Bones for press. Oh, no. Oh, did it freeze? It says everything's fine, so... You need to be president. You're the only one who can fix this. Oh god, could you imagine? Is it frozen? It's fine for you? Okay. Because my stream health is... Oh my god. Did you know that... Did you know that you have to release the... Oh my god. Bones, what are you doing? I killed one. I killed a cat, guys. Don't. Do you think if I like? Do you think it would break it? If I let's see what happens. Let's just go for it. Let's see if it is fixed. It is. It survived. It survived. I got confused. Oh my god. What was I saying? Vote me for president. Oh my god. I know even less about current affairs than the president. So, and thankfully I am not like American born, so I can't even run. So there you go. I don't even live in the States. I got the prime minister with the dreamy hair. Oh, I don't even know the different states. I just want to make art, guys. See, when I was a kid, I thought I knew everything about the government. I was really good in civics class. I don't know if is civics class a thing. Like I had to I like got a 98% in civics. But now I literally couldn't tell you anything there is to know about the Canadian government. Cat just walked by me. Okay. There's like a Senate, and yeah, they do stuff. And then there's the Parliament building. I've been to the Parliament building. It was very parliamentary. There is a golden roof. Just leave me to my cat butts, guys. Bones quick. You're sick. Oh no. I'm sick, but like, not the kind that can prevent me from talking. More like the kind that like means I shouldn't talk about it. I'm having bowel distress. I keep eating too many Doritos, and I don't even like... Doritos are awful things. Like, if you go years without eating Doritos, and then you eat your first Dorito, it is an experience, and they are addicting. That's where I'll leave that. I don't want to gross you guys out. Oh my god, I think we're on to our last cat butt after this. I think, yep, we got our last cat butt, guys. That's good. No more butts. We're gonna move on to our purr-eyed kittens. I did a bunch of cats for Pride. Mostly because we do like LGBT content, so it's like, okay. I should probably make some Pride-related things, right? BRB really quick. Oh no, your nose is running, you better catch it. The butts are over, guys. We're on to the Pride cats. So let's move the butts aside for now. We'll get back to them. We have to put them onto the pin backs or whatever. What is it? Foam. The good thing about Bailey J, like, I watch her videos, but she's Canadian too, so like I know where to buy things. Because I always get so stumped on like where to purchase things. Because I'll hear like Holly mention something and I'll be like, oh, I'll check that out, and nope, that is a ridiculous amount of shipping to come to Canada. Canada's got ridiculous shipping costs. I've started sketching my own first LGBT comic. Oh, yay. Well, that's good. Always need more of those. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's calm down here. My dog is staring at me, staring behind me. It's like, why are you talking to yourself? Just come to the couch and sit with me. Oh my goodness. Okay, what are we doing? Right, we were pressing buttons. Shocking twist, nothing changed. Oh, it is so hot. Why? It's like raining. It should not be this hot. I'm not even in front of like an incandescent bulb. Like I was like, no, we're not doing any of the fancy bulbs. We are doing fluorescent, and that is it. I want 100% light emission. I don't want any heat emissions. Come on, let's go. It's actually a UVB bulb that I think is dead. It's no longer emitting UVB. What about a cute cat? Look at this guy. How do you tilt? Oh my god. With his camera. I like this guy. He's cute. My non-binary kitten. Don't make fun of him. Or her. Or them. I don't know their pronouns. Shouldn't assume. Oh my goodness. What is life? Ugh. Just why is it so hot? And I'm saying this like, hello, Marcel. When I woke up this morning, I found a cat on my bed next to me. It was a stray cat we sometimes feed. I wish I wasn't at work right now. Have a great same. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, though, Christy. I wish I wasn't at work right now, either. Oh my goodness. What am I talking about? I was talking about the heat. So if I actually tested the temperature right now, I have a sneaking suspicion that it is only like, why am I putting it on this side? Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion that is only 22 at most. You know what? I could actually test the temperature right now. I'm going to just test. Okay, I tested. It is 25 degrees in this corner of the room, and it is 23 degrees in the rest of the room. So there you go. For you Fahrenheit people, that is 78 Fahrenheit and 75 Fahrenheit. So it is literally not even that hot. It is only like 25 degrees. So I am a big baby, and I'm well aware that I'm a big frickin' baby. But when it is negative 30 and everyone's complaining, like, I won't be. So I think people just exist within different gradients, you know? Part of it's cultural, part of it's not, because there's some people who will, like, move out of Canada and be happy. And then there's other people who just literally cannot. Because I know it's like ridiculously hot. It's like 40 degrees in some places, and 50. I'm like, oh my god, how? Because it's 25 and I'm complaining. I don't think it's so much the 25 that I'm complaining about. Because it's not like a hot heat, if that makes sense at all. It's like a sticky heat. I feel really sticky. And that's because there's like, there's been rumbling, so there's definitely like a thunderstorm going on, but it's like a not even satisfying thunderstorm. Like, we're just getting more heat after it. Like, some thunderstorms are supposed to be nice things that, like, push away all the heat. Like, the heat explodes. Like, I know that's not what actually happens, but in my mind, after a thunderstorm, all of the heat energy explodes and leaves coldness behind. Scientifically not true, but in my mind, that's what happens, and I'm very disappointed that it has been thundering all day and the heat will not stop. Hey again, Butter. Big baby balls. Sticky humidity heat is the worst. Exactly. Hello, Alma. It's nice to see you again. Yeah, I can't do the sticky. Oh, I haven't shown you this guy. He's a happy little pride cat with a little pride bow and everything. Very good cat. Yeah, I can't. I used to be way worse about heat, too, because, like, so my temperature gradient, like, where I'm happy is anywhere between negative 15 and 15. Once you start pushing 15 degrees, I start being an unhappy bones. Like, I seriously want to just go to the Arctic. Like, I'm not even kidding. I keep looking at tickets up to the Arctic, because I keep on looking at the temperatures there, and I'm like, oh my god, that is what I want right now. It's like 15 degrees. Oh my god, that's perfect. Please take me. I'll go hang out with the polar bears. We'll drown in the ocean. Starve. I really want to see the polar bears, but the train's broken. Is that bad? It's what bad? That you're back? Didn't know you were streaming. Oh god, I hate humidity. I live in the southeast right now, and the air is literally soup sometimes. Did you start 30 minutes ago? Yeah, about 40 minutes ago. I'll probably be doing a lot more of these, just during the day streams, because I have a lot of stuff that needs, like, packaged and, because, like, con prep. And then I won't have any con prep. And I set up a little, like, I set up a cute little stand here for me to work at, so very easy to record. Pray for mussels. Pray for museless in the Midwest, and it's humid for me. Ooh. Oh, museless. That makes sense. Pray for mussels. Every night I pray for mussels. I haven't shown you the new cats. So I got a lesbian cat, a thespian. Why do I always show you the shiny ones? I'm sorry. So there's the genderqueer cat with the little genderqueer bow. Very cute. And then I have the lesbian cat. Little tortoiseshell. Very good. 10 out of 10 cats here. I wish I had 10 cats. Do you ever watch the 10 Cats YouTube channel? I sure do. That is my life. My dogs are happy with the weather. No, it is bad if negative 15 goes down. Is that bad if negative 15 goes down? 11 out of 10 cats. How many cats are there? There's 12 cats, because I have 12 butts. Wait, I have 6 butts and 6 fronts. So I have a whole bunch of cats. I have so many cats, guys. And so far I haven't destroyed any buttons, which is like amazing for me. You would be surprised how many. You guys are like helping my focus. Because usually I just get distracted by my music or something. I get really into it. But you're allowing me to meander, which is probably what I need to do. These guys are stuck. Oh, they're not anymore. Oops. Do you sell these? Yes, I sell these. The sets are going to go up on my Ticktail in the future. And I sell them at conventions, which I know a lot of you can't reach because you guys come from all over the place, which is cool. Power of the internet, am I right? I sell them in sets though, because I think it'd be really silly to sell them in full packs. Because you know what sucks? Alright. What's your favorite non-mammalian animal, Bones? Oh my god, that's a big question. I like, what is it? I can't even pick my favorite mammalian animal. Can you ship to me? One sec. Let me see. Oh right, I'll get back to my favorite animal in a sec. I don't know if I can ship there. I'm not sure. I'd have to check with Canada Post. The problem with Canada frickin' Post, so like, oh, I have so many problems. So like, I got a business account, right? So I can save money and I can save time by going, printing out labels beforehand. However, Canada is silly. So this little tiny button, which you could fit in a letter-sized, smaller than a letter-sized thing. Like, if I want to honestly ship it, and let's be honest, I don't. I'll just buy a stamp. But if I want to ship it honestly and not destroy their machines or whatever, you have to pay the whole packaging fee. Like, you have to pay for, like, this is shipping within Canada. You have to pay, like, $15 to ship one pin. Like, that's what they want you to do. They want you to take one stupid little pin, put it in your tiny 1" by 1" bubble mailer, and they want you to send that. And you have to pay $15 for that. When you could send a letter for just, like, $1. Like, if you go into the post office, they'll be really nice to you, and they'll, like, slip it under the rug. But you can't rely on it, which is silly. Why am I throwing it into the butt pile? Because I'm angry. Yeah, which is so silly. And sometimes it'll just depend on, like, the mood of, like, the postal worker. Because, like, sometimes I'll be able to send a bunch of bubble mailers, and they'll count them as just oversized letter mail, which is great, because that's $5. But if they have a hair up their ass, and they're like, no, this is a parcel today, they will charge you $15. So I have to charge everyone in my shop, like, $15 just in case I can't get around this silly bugger. You don't have anything, you don't have media mail in Canada, so like I don't get any discounted things for sending just books. So, heck, guys. I have so many frustrations. It's actually cheaper for me to send things from Canada to the States, which drives me crazy, because I can get small air parcel mail, which is $9.80 compared to like $15 to just send it down the street. I could literally like drive to someone's house and save money. Ugh. Okay, sorry, that is my rant. Now, what is my favorite? Yeah, I can sense the... it drives me crazy. My favorite animal. Let's like calm down and think about animals. Oh my god. There's too many animals. Like let's break this down a bit here. Like, my favorite spider. Okay, let's be real. My favorite spider, I really like golden orb weavers right now, because they're like these giant orb weaver spiders, but they have golden web. So like, how can you not? How can you not love? My favorite bird. What's my favorite bird? I don't know. I don't have one. There's so many good birds, guys. I'm just gonna go through like each genus and tell you my favorite. My favorite bird. I love. Right now, I'm really digging carowasses because they are literal dinosaurs, and they spook you. They'll kick you to death. And I would kick you to death. So I find a lot of commonality with a Karawas. I like lots of reptiles. I really like garter snakes right now because I want to get one. So, well, I want to get more than one. I may buy stuff. You keep leaving and coming back. You guys just can't start me talking about animals. I love Canadian geese. I know everyone hates them, but they're just like, oh, they're amazing. They're amazing animals. They're just wholesome dino gangs. They will beat you up, but only because they love their families and they don't want you to mess with them. And like, I can respect that. Like, I will beat you up if you're gonna mess with my family. Or if I think you're gonna. I stepped on my cat today. I should beat myself up. Oh my god. He's so annoying because he likes to rub your legs like cats do. But he's like 5 inches tall. And he will like rub and rub and rub your freaking legs so much that you can't move. And like, you take one step forward and I stepped on its paw and he looked at me. He was so hurt that I would do such a thing to him. I'm like, why did you jump in front of my feet? Why did you do that, son? So, we're not speaking. Me and my cat. Somebody get... Are you gonna stream on Saturday? I mean, will you stream on Saturday? Yeah, we're gonna stream on Saturday. This is just a little extra secret bonus stream. So don't worry about it. Just enjoy. Yeah, I gotta break it down. My favorite snakes are garter snakes right now. They're just so sweet. I like the, I love the garter snake pits. They give me life. I really need to go visit the garter snake pits because I would probably have so much fun. Just grab handfuls of snakes. In my area, like, the best birds right now are the goldfinches because they're so pretty. Like, there's not many colorful birds in Canada. Like, there's basically one per season, right? There's the cardinals that show up during winter, which are adorable, and they look so great because they're such a bright red bird, or like the tawny ones. The females are the more tawny ones, but even they have like the beautiful orange beaks. And just seeing them on the snow is just aesthetic. But the goldfinches are kind of great because they're just like a random pop of color. And you just wonder, how do you survive? How do you survive being such a brightly beautiful bird in such a not bright place? Oh, okay. So Edgelord here. My absolute favorite bird. I can't believe forgot this, but I love crows. I love ravens. I love all corvids. But my favorites are probably like ravens. I just my life me. There's a really great magpie in Western Canada, which has like the longest tail of any like corvid, I believe. At the very least, it's the longest tailed magpie, and it is such a beautiful bird and such a smart bird, and I'm just so proud of it. Give it an A+. Send it home with the perfect report card. They're just such scoundrels. They're just such fun little scoundrels, and I just relate deeply to ravens. I mean, I have a whole comic called The Magpie, so there you go. It's kind of disappointing. There's not many lizards in Canada, which makes sense because it's cold. So like, it's hard to be a cold-blooded boy up here. There's like literally one lizard in Canada. Well, I guess one lizard species. There's more than just like one lizard. Got tons of turtles. And snakes. But, oh no, throwing things around. Not many lizards. That's just disappointing, because lizards are so great. Favorite fish? I don't know much about fish. Oh wait, I do have a favorite fish. I love rope fish. Wow, okay guys, I literally have a favorite of every animal. Like, you have brought up my favorite topic. I really want a rope, like not a rope fish, because they like to be in groups. But, I want to get a tank of rope fish. And they can all just hide in the rocks and do their little escape artist thing. I visited a family friend recently, and they have like, I think they're a professor, I think. And they have like walls and walls of aquariums with different things in them. And like, it's like walking into a fish store basically. And it was my first time seeing like rope fish in person. I was just so happy. Because I'm always looking at the store and I'm like, oh, rope fish, please show up. And then I finally got to see one in the flesh. And it was so cute. Oh. Adorbs. Can you ask Ursula if she can talk about drawing full drawings, like backgrounds and stuff? If you're gonna sell them, like prints or something. Yeah. She's not here, but in the future I will ask her. It is just me. She's off at work. She's not gonna be back for another 3 hours. Okay, less than 3 hours. No, basically 3 hours. 2 hours and like 50 minutes. There you go. She's a busy working lady. But I work hard too. We wouldn't get anything done if I wasn't here to press buttons. I have to organize like where all our pets are gonna stay. Because FanExpo's long, 5 days. How can you even stay 5 days? Okay, I think it's a 4-day convention, but we're getting in a day early. Because we used to never get in a day early, and we used to always show up late, and that's not very professional of us, so there you go. I'm very impressed. I enjoy these buttons. They're very cute. but not for comics, like illustrations. Like, I get you. She's not really great at those things, but, you know. Can I ask? Yay, I found your guys' channel. I'm working on my first comic, and your channel has helped so much. I am happy I caught a stream. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you caught our stream, too. I guess it's my stream. I got to commandeer it for once. Ha ha ha. Oh my goodness. What even is... Storm's ending. What did I do? This feels weird. Sometimes like you press it and it feels weird. No? Okay. Oh, I pressed it upside down. Good job, Bones. It's okay, don't tell anyone. Hi, bad weather forecast. That's a big mood right there. How is it going for you? It's going great for me. Getting lots of stuff done for once in my life. I probably can't work on the other things. That sucks. Now I think about it, drawing while listening to you guys might be, while talking to you guys, not listening. Talking to you guys might be hard, so. Might only do pressing. I don't know if I'll be able to stick the... Is this correct? Yeah. I got confused. I don't know if I'll be able to stick the pin backs in either, because it'll be hard. It'll hurt my fingers. Can you show your face? I wonder what you look like. Face reveals? Not today. I look gross today. I'm waiting to get to the doctor before I show you my face. I'm gonna completely change it. Gonna get a whole new nose or something. I don't know. I won't actually get a whole new nose, guys. I don't know what I'm saying. Making weird jokes. Everyone's always about face reveals, you know. Ursula's done face reveals, but I'm gonna hide. I mostly haven't shaved today, so I look really greasy. Don't want that to be my first impression upon you. It's going well. It's super rainy and dull here. The buttons look like they're coming along nicely. What button maker do you use? Do I show my face? Do I show my face in my tour? I don't think I do. I think I just show my hands. What button maker is this? It's the 1 1/4 inch button maker. Like, model 125, yeah. Watch me accidentally show my face, just tilting my head. Showed my dogs. Do I show up in the dog thing? The dog video? I don't know. I saw Ursula, but I didn't see him. I need a haircut. You can't see me, I don't have a haircut. One half of my head is like exploding with hair. It's a disaster. I look like a disaster. Just look at pictures of disasters. That's me. Okay. I got it from People Power Press, which is the place to go when you're in the Toronto, well, I guess in Canada. If you're in Canada, go to People Power Press. Not sponsored, but They are the place to be when you're looking for button pressing needs. If you're starting conventions, I recommend just pressing your own buttons because it's way cheaper. It's like ridiculously cheap. I just use a little shitty printer and my buttons, and it doesn't cost. Setup is really cheap as far as things go. I want to do charms. We've definitely showed our dogs. They make frequent appearances. But hair explosions are cool. Maybe I didn't remember right. Completely forgot to mention, I love Scourge of 9-Point comic thus far. Can't wait to find out what happens next. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I love working on Scourge of 9-Point. I can't wait for you to find out what happens next, too. Can't wait for us all to be on the same page. I'm on page, like, 900, so... yeah. Being a writer means being very far ahead. So many cats. So many cats, guys. I can't believe we're almost done the cats, too. What happens next? Fado is like sitting in my spot where I usually sit, on the couch. He is enjoying me being away. In the next few days, my books should show up. And then we can do a book wrapping video together. I'll rap about books. Oh god. That was a genuine laugh about a very stupid joke. It's more the idea of me rapping, which is funny. I'll be honest, do you want to know what's super secret about me, since we're all having fun? The Mystery of Bones. This will be his next comic. What was this? Oh, right. I was going to tell you a super secret. So when the world's got me down, right? And I can't sleep because the world is an awful, terrible place, and there's thoughts rushing through my head. At night, I just softly sing All-Star to myself, and then I can fall asleep. I don't know why. It's like it's like one of those songs which I just know the lyrics to, so I can just softly mumble it to myself. And it distracts me from everything bad in the world for a bit. So, there you go. Super facts. I also sing Evanescence to myself. Yes. Just meme songs. Basically. When I was like a little baby, my dad would sing me like TV themes because that's all he would know. When I rap books, book review? No, it's just gonna be this video again. And instead of buttons, there'll just be a rapping station. Maybe I'll do a present wrapping thing, and we can all see what Ursula gets for Christmas. I can tell her, don't look. She'll look. Oh my god, the cats are attacking me. She'll look, because she's a bad girl, that Ursula Grey. Always spoiling secrets for herself. Oh my goodness. It's so hot. Why? It feels hotter over here. It's probably me. I'm generating the heat. When do you think I can do it? I don't know, guys. I'm just self-conscious, that's it. I've never seen people make buttons before. These are so cute. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. I worked really hard on the cat ones, designing them. The secret where Bones actually does art. Can't wait to start working on new stuff. It's weird. It's kind of like, so we finished all of the Magpie stuff, basically. Like, we've got buttons left to design for that, which is why you're probably going to see another button stream from me, because I have to make 600 buttons, I believe. Is it 6? Okay. Oh, wait. I should probably put a Mylar thing right there. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, I have to make 600. Whew. Use my analytical brain for a sec. As soon as I use my analytical thought brain, I start messing up on buttons, I think, is what actually happens. Now that I think about it. That is probably what distracts me and stops me from getting things done. But yeah, oh my god, so many buttons to do. I wanted Ursula I wanted her to have one of the designs done so that I could work on them today, but alas, that did not happen. So many. Oh, that's a lot of buttons, wowie. Good luck. Thank you. Do I draw? I draw as a hobby. I am strictly a hobbyist artist. I have a sketchbook tour when I did the sketchbook slam, and that's basically my art level. I do that, and I do some like basic graphic-y design stuff. I know how to use all the art programs for whatever reason. I really wanted to be an artist as a kid, but eventually kind of realized that I didn't want to be an artist. I probably mostly wanted to be an artist because both my parents are artists. So, you know. I'd like watch my dad making art all the time, and I watch my mom making art all the time. So I was like, that is what I want to do. But, no, not anymore. I find it too stressful. When it's like non-stress stuff, that's okay. So I'm already stressed about my writing. I don't need to add more stress on top of that, if you get me. If you catch my drip. Okay. That is all the kittens. Making good time. So I only have one more design to do. Which I think appeared in a video before. You saw Ursula working on them. They're the, what are they? The Canadian ones. So we got a sorry button. I don't know how these will turn out, so let's do a test run here. So we got sorry. Because Canadians say sorry a lot, all the time. Always apologizing. It's not out of politeness. You can say sorry and be really mean about it, too. Just like, sorry. I don't know. It's like breathing. You can just say it. It's not centered. Yeah. Sorry. And the Nymo bar, which I believe I made someone hungry by showing. The Nymo bars, okay, they are my favorite. So I'm so glad they're Canadian and that I get to show my appreciation for the Nymo bars right here, right now, because they are so good. I really want some. I don't know. I really need to make to figure out a recipe for them because they look super easy, and if I could make them, that would be like ridiculous amount of power. So that's that one. Jesus. Throwing them around. Okay, there it is. I dropped my Nanaimo bar on the floor. Don't eat it. And then we have a double button, meaning 2 sugars, 2 creams in your coffee. A double. The Canadian drink of choice. I have ordered many a double. I realized, like, after doing this that I, like, basically recreated the Netflix logo with my red buttons. So, oops. For me, when I work with others, it helps me stay hyped about the project. Do you think working with an artist or writer for your comics is a good idea? Whenever I work with someone, I just forget about it, and then I will be so attached to the characters. Broke your pencil. If Matt has hated Nanaimo bars for some reason, I can't share the love with them. Ugh, gross. I don't even know. Why would you hate Nanaimo bars? They're so good. Working with someone is great if you have great interpersonal skills. Like you're great at working with people already and you enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy working with people, don't work with people. It's kind of that. It's really helpful with comics because there is a lot of work to do, and you can easily drown it. I got the A button, of course. And then, oh, I'm really proud of how these turned out. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. I'm digging these. Yeah, working with someone's great, especially if you find someone like me who likes to do all the menial tasks for you. It's very helpful. I like to just dick around and just press buttons, and Ursula does not like to do this stuff. So there you go. Helps out. Symbiotic. Got a poutine. How do you frame a shot? I don't understand. It's a poutine. Looks very poutine-y. Then we got giver. That is a phrase for usually in a car situation, but like not necessarily. It just means like give it gas, give it your best. Giver. Heck. I don't know. Me trying to explain things and doing a poor job. Oh my goodness. Oh, that one looks good too. I'm happy with these guys. And then we got a bag of milk. Milk. Which is apparently weird. Canadian stuff. Bagged milk. I think it's mostly Ontario that bags their milk. I don't understand it either. Like, cartons are fine. Yep. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta put your milk in a bag. And then you put those bags in another bag. So many bags. Seems like a waste. Does not seem environmentally friendly. I had a friend, a roommate, who liked to save his milk bags so he could use them as sandwich bags. He'd get really mad if you threw them out. But he would leave milk bags with like a tablespoon of milk in them that he was gonna use, and then he'd open up another bag of milk, so you'd have this floppy bag of like a thimble of milk in your oh, there's cat butts. You'd have this thing, and it's just, it drives me crazy, guys. Never move in with anybody. I say that, but I live with Ursula and Sally, so there you go. Looks like we have a few cat butts that got missed. Which makes sense because the pile looks a little small. So, I'm going to take a break from the Canadian pins and we're going to make some cat butts. Whew. I can actually time myself to see how long this takes me. I should probably let Matica out. I had to put her away because it was thunderstorming, and she kind of loses her mind when it's thunderstorming. Understandably. Thunderstorms are spooky. Oh my goodness. Throwing butts around. I do not... Oh, there it is. Don't mind me just throwing butts around. I think it's the back of this chair. It's just like getting really sweaty. Butts. It's like absorbing it. It's like stealing my moisture. It's gonna. It's like a Sailor Moon type villain. Stealing my life force. Stealing my will to live. Curses. What do you use to stream your screen when you guys draw? We just use OBS. And when she's doing like the videos, she uses QuickTime. And when I'm doing this right now, I'm just using a webcam. Just the built-in webcam. Hence quality. I just received a text from my algebra teacher reminding everyone on the app that school's coming up. Oh no! The return of school. Oh no. I forget that people are off on summer vacation. I'm like, no one's gonna be around right now. I'm like, oh right. Y'all might have time off. My life is eternal time off. That's called working from home. Like, I know a lot of people who work from home pretty legit, with like legit careers that have deadlines and stuff, and then there's me where I'm just like, yeah, you take the day off. Just do. I don't know if it makes me lazy. Probably makes me lazy, but I'm happy. Do what makes you happy, right? There's no point like working yourself to the bone if you're miserable in the end. Unless, of course, like you need to work to the bone to survive, because the world sucks like that, and you can't just chill out. But yeah, my parents were always like pushing me to get jobs, and then I got a job, and I didn't really like having a job, so I just quit. Oh my god, I'm such a bad influence. I have skills, don't worry, I'm fine. Like, if I wanted to, I could get a job in embroidery again. I used to be an embroiderer, so I would man the machines that make all the, embroidery on basically, commercial stuff. So whenever you go to, like, a restaurant and they have, like, a little, like, name thing embroidered in it, that's me. In our area, at least, like, it's usually, like, one place that does it for, like, the whole area. Maybe two that compete. Yeah. So I did a lot of that. And I'm pretty good at it. Like, that's why I can use all the art programs, because I was technically a graphic designer. Because I would, take files, like vector files like these, and I would turn them into embroidery files. Yeah, there you go. You learned a little bit about me today. Hope you feel accomplished. I just received a text from my mom. We will be back in school really soon, in like 3 weeks. I'm going back to school in 2 weeks. You're gonna be a junior. Oh man. Oh man. I have not been in high school for a long time, unless you're talking like college, in which case I have never been in college. Actually, I went to high school very recently, but not because, like, I just decided one day that I wanted to go back to high school, so I just did. I did that for like 3 months, and then I gave up. I was thinking about going back to college and taking like biology or something. then I decided not to, because I was like, I could focus on art and see what happens there first. Because it's not really a pressing issue, is it? I'm trying to get my novels published. High school, yes. Going back to school in 4 days, oh no. Going into 10th grade. Oh my goodness, you guys. Making me feel old. I was in 12th grade and 11th grade. I was doing all my catch-up courses. That's just fine. 2 more years. 10th grade. Oh my goodness. 10th grade was hard for me. Not my favorite years. 10th grade was the year that me and Ursula got together. No, that was 11th. Was it 11th? 2011. 10. Okay, yeah, 10th grade. Maybe 11th. I don't know. It was 10th or 11th that we got together. I'm thinking 10th, the more I think about it. It was also the year we broke up. Like, we got together and, like, a few months later we broke up. And then a few months after that we got together, and then we haven't really broke up since. Oh, gonna throw things around. You're not old, Bones. I don't know what age is defined to be super old. How we met, we just met in high school. We had the same classes. She broke up with her girlfriend and started hanging out with my friend group instead of her old friend group. And then eventually we just hit it off. That's basically, the rest is history. We've been together since. We're like those high school sweethearts. Now we're getting married, if my name form ever comes in the mail. I want to get all my documentation in order, because I have to change my stupid name. I have to go to the Service Ontario. Ugh, but it's hot out, and I don't want to leave the house. See? My life is pain and suffering. Okay, I think this is the last cat. I think this is the last cat on Earth, guys. Everyone give it a good old scritch. Butt scritch. Okay. You know, Bones. Roller coaster. We basically, like, we broke up because we both got a crush on the same guy. And we both basically cheated on each other with the same guy. And then we were like, fuck that guy. He was a jerk. He led us on. He was breaking us up. What a butthead. I say cheated, but it was like emotional cheating. I was mostly just depressed in high school. Maple syrup. I was more depressed in grade 8, and by the time grade 12 rolled around, I was, like, pretty good with life in general. I want to get the holographic, like, Mylar. That's what this is. You have a weird scratch in you. I do not want to use you. Gotta make sure these are nice and clean. I think some dogs got into these. Troubles. Just on a white canvas. Gross. Why are we doing this? Why are we being weird? Okay, thank you. Just open up the new pack. I always run out of the plastic stuff first because I damage a bunch of it and then it gets all dingy. I get what you mean. You glad you're together now? I'll be at your wedding in spirit. We all will. We're just gonna elope, honestly. I think we've brought this up on stream before. I don't know how I'll break it to my family. It's like, guys, we don't have money. Weddings are expensive. Weddings are so dang expensive. They're such like baby boomer things. It's like, we have money. Let's celebrate marriage with a bang. Like, if I spend all this money on a wedding, I will literally have no money. No, thank you. I would much rather have money than not. Because I feel like a shitty wedding isn't going to break us up, but like if we have no money, we might break up. That's not true. We've had no money before. Oh my goodness, I do not like these things at all. They're like really dirty here. If we get like darker ones, darker patterns, they'll probably work just fine. But like for the lighter stuff, I don't trust it. I don't trust it as far as I can throw it. Is that the expression? Oh my goodness, this one's gross too. What the heck? All I want is not gross plastic, guys. All I want. Do I get that? No. No, I do not. My parents are legally married, but next year they're having a proper wedding ceremony, so take as much time as you want. Is that button spaghetti? It's poutine. 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 They're all very Canadian buttons. It's my Canada as frick, or it's Canadian as frick button set. Yeah. Weddings are kind of like college, where like I feel like society really sets you up with this expectation that you should do this thing, but like when you're just starting out at life, that's a lot. They're like a big investment. Like the cost of a wedding is basically like a year's worth of like working at McDonald's, like just for the basic wedding that is like expected of you from the movies and stuff. Like a whole year of like working at McDonald's is enough to pay for a wedding. But like if you're working, like you can't really take that money out. You have to like save it. But yeah, it's like I can't even like it's I know a lot of people with crazy weddings that like my friends have had crazy weddings, and it's not because they wanted to, it's because their parents paid for it and they were like, we want a wedding, we want to see you get married. So, you know, if that's the parents' wish and they have the money, sure, whatever. I'm fine with that. Like, spend your money however you want to. But expecting people to pay that amount of money on a wedding when you are just trying to start your life together for the first time is kind of crazy to me. So much. Because, like, you could... I don't know. I just like having money in savings. Good stuff. Good fries. So it makes me remember how one person had their wedding at McDonald's. Oh, jeez. Hey, whatever floats your boat. Ah! Just throwing things at myself. Proud of myself for actually coordinating colors on this one. Yeah. And college is crazy in the States. Like, I think college is an investment in Canada, but then I'm like, oh my god, how are you even expected to even make money? Oh my god. Like, forget about getting an art degree in, like, the States. Like, seriously. Like, I know I get into some trouble for saying kind of that stuff, but whew, be careful, kids, because, like, think about why you want to go certain places, and if spending your money there is, like, worth it. Because unless you're getting into, like, a prestigious school, like, you're probably just going to waste your money. Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't like to be too opinionated on this, but I just think, depending on, like, what country you're in, like, it's a bad idea. Like, just, if you're gonna get your degree, get it in something else that you love just as much, that has, like, better prospects. It's like, you don't need that much money to start an art career. You just gotta know the right people, basically. So Ursula doesn't have a degree, and she's, like, working in industry. Like, she just needed to meet some people who were in her field, in a field who needed art done. And then, there you go. Now she makes the big bucks. Real talks. Hi, first stream. Nice to meet you, Ender Drawing. You have to work hard to get a scholarship. Yeah, if you get full scholarship, go. Have fun. Like, it's more if it's gonna cost you money. Like, ridiculous amounts of money. Like, I was looking at art school, right? Not even art school. I was just looking at school. And, like, my expectation, like, what is expected of me to pay based on, like, my income bracket, because Canada's pretty nice. Like, it was, like, 10 grand a year or something. And I'm like, oh, that's not that bad at all. But, dang, it's still a commitment. More commitment than I was ready to take. I couldn't even commit to, like, $50 a year for, like, complete high school, so there you go. And when I say complete high school, I have my high school degree, but I need, like, extra to get into the program that I want. You gotta have a really high GPA. Yeah, I met someone who was... Shoot. I don't know where she was in the Middle East, unfortunately. But she was in my class, like my recent class. She was a college graduate from a program in the Middle East. I don't know. She got public funding to go to school, and she was an English teacher, and she was having a really hard time because she wanted to get into architecture at the university around our area. And the university around our area expects you to have like 90% in everything in order for you to even be considered. Because it is a bougie school. And like, she was struggling really hard. She was like getting like, she got like an 83 and she started crying. I felt so bad. Because meanwhile, there's me, and this is like bragging. This is horrible, horrible bragging, so hate on me here. But like, I got a 96 in that class. Like, the teacher came up to me before the final exam, because we were supposed to look at our marks before the exam, and, he's like, okay, you have like a 95.5 right now, so you can't expect it to go down at least like 3% after the exam, because like I've never had a student achieve, so I've never really had a student achieve higher. And then it was like, I did the thing and my grade point didn't technically go up because 95.5 rounds to 96, but like I got the 96%. I'm like, Holy shit. Because, like, this is ridiculous. Because, like, I had to retake English again to get, like, at least an 80 in order to be even considered for this school that I was going to try and get into. And, like, I had to retake it because I only had a 50% in English when I passed. I had 54. Like, they just wanted to be out of class. So many other countries have such cheap tuition. It makes me so angry. Art school in Iceland, it's like $1,000. Oh my god, that's so cheap. College in America is only worth it if you want some STEM job that requires a lot of theoretical knowledge. Not even, like I get STEM, sort of. Like, okay, not all fields of STEM. I think, based on, like, what happened in my brother's company. So, like, he's in tech, and tech's a really nice place to get into. Like, he didn't even finish his degree, and, like, now he owns a frickin' company, so, and he's buying, like, Mercedes and shit. So, like, if you want to get into something that's not even, like, is not something like doctor, where you need, like, an actual paper allowing you to do the thing you want to do, then, you know, avoid it like the frickin' plague. At least if you're in STEM, you'll be able to pay it off, hopefully, theoretically. Not all STEM is equal, right? I think that's what, like, scares me away from, like, actually taking the plunge and going to university. Because I know I do well. I know I would. Because I'm a smart boy. Surprisingly. I don't know if it'd be worth it for me in the end, because I don't really want to get into engineering or stuff. I just want to learn more about biology. But going to school means meeting people, and I don't like people, so there you go. At the very least, if Ursula dies suddenly, I'll just go back to school. Like, that's my plan. I have 2 credits left for high school to apply to get into university, but I just don't have the time to go to university right now, so. What is happening? I should be pressing buttons. I don't know what's happening to the stream. Oh my god, yes, they'll pay for you. Like, that was the thing with Ursula, right? Ursula is a designer, okay? She has not gone to college. All she's ever done is worked on comics, okay? So, she's just worked on that, and my brother has connections in tech around the area, because, like, we live in a big tech area. So she doesn't have anything. She just made, like, a post on Facebook saying if anyone wanted someone, like, with artistic talent. And because she's so driven to, like, get things done, and she's been working at, like, coffee shops and things, like, she's personable and all those fun things, they were willing to teach her design on the job. You know, because they looked at her comics and they were like, oh, okay, you're someone who gets work done, so we'll give you a chance. And she learned on the job. And now she's got a job in tech. And even though she got fired from her one job, well, laid off because there was, like, re-budgeting stuff. So even though that happened, she's still set. She got to keep all her knowledge. So, like, if you don't need a certificate, there's ways around it. You're way more I don't know. The States is just weird. I don't trust it. I don't trust that it'll pay off. I know enough people in Canada that have been able to pay off their student loans where I'm like, yeah, try it. But, I don't know. These are very opinionated things. I don't think I have the right answer, honestly. I think you can make a case for other ways. And I think it's really sad that people don't have access to education because it's so expensive. But, you know, I believe in you. You can do it. Yeah. I think I don't want to sound like mean to people who are doing art degrees because I think it's a big commitment and you will learn a lot. But I just want everyone to know if they are in like dire straits with money, dire straits. I don't know what the actual phrasing is there. But if you have lots of trouble with money, you can do it. You can escape. You can still do your art, even if you can't afford it. Art's kind of lovely like that. Don't let people gatekeep. And if you want to make big money as an artist, get into UI UX design, because designers will pay you money. Also, if you're thinking of being a freelance artist, look into like business courses at like college first. Just whatever. I guess it's community college in the States. I don't understand it. In Canada, it's just college and university. But yeah, because there's like a community college in my area where you could learn things for pretty cheap, like $5,000 for all of it. Like that's pretty good. Learn a bunch about business, set up your own business. Whammo. Whammo whammo. Very usable skill. Much knowledge. Oh my goodness, I have like 2 left, guys. I have to go washroom though. I will be right back. I want to study around, but as a Muslim it's hard. And I don't know what's up with what people do to Muslims there. In your opinion? You think it's fine? I've never left Canada, okay? Like, I have not been in the States or the UK, so I can't really tell you. And I definitely can't speak to the experience of being Muslim. I will be back. I'll talk more. Just give me a sec, okay? I gotta go watch it. almost returned. I gotta grab liquid. Also, hello to the person who just showed up as I leave. Yeah. Okay. Let me liquid my life up. Get me some fluids. What's going on? Can also learn a lot, make a lot of connections by just taking art classes, like local art community centers. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Totally recommend. There's usually a life drawing course if you're in like a city of some size. There's a lot of like life drawing courses, which is good. Spewing disaster, he has returned. Welcome, our Lord and Savior, he has returned. He came again. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't know. Just research the different places. I don't really know much about going to... I haven't looked into different colleges and such. It's probably going to be hard no matter which route you choose. Because probably living off on your own for the first time is hard enough. And doing it abroad is going to be, like, extra hard. I have a friend who I believe did school abroad. She was from Israel, and she went to the UK. I think she had a fine time. I'm not sure. I think there might have been some troubles, because worried about the Brexit issue. Yeah, it's rough. Hey, is this Bones? If so, what's the biggest yeet you have ever made? I do not know what you mean. I am not up with the kids. I am an old curmudgeon. Term used to express excitement, especially used in basketball. What? What do you mean by yeet? Okay. I am not up with the kids. Oh my god, I'm surrounded by butts. Oh my god, so many buttons. I have 2 more to press. Okay. And then I need to grab the foam and we can start making button sets. And make the world a better place. But first things first. Oh my goodness. First things first, gotta do the things. You searched for the definition. Of course I did. When you don't know, you gotta search it up. Like, if you gotta high five someone, but they whip... No. You kids. Oh my goodness. It is like drinking Coke Zero, because that's all I ever drink. Okay, let's finish these 2 buttons, guys. Let's do this. Let's make our dreams a reality. Then I have to go into the basement for a sec and grab some foam. And then we can do this all over again tomorrow. Wait, I should probably put a design down before I put the Mylar down. So, that's an idea right there. Big mood. Ooh. Sometimes they're just weird. They feel weird. Okay, 1 bag of milk and 1 more poutine coming up. Poutine. Don't say poutine. I'm pretty sure that means hooer. I don't know. I'm not French, guys. I'm not from the land of French people. They're north of me. What are we guys saying? Okay, we did it. All our buttons are complete for now. Okay, but like, how was your day? My day has been pretty good, pretty jammin', pretty jam-tastic, if I do say so myself. Quit speaking Italian. Can you tell us when you will start the stream tomorrow, if you're gonna start one? If I start one, it'll be somewhere between 12 and 2 Toronto time. It all depends on if I have anything to do, because I have to get a design ready to actually fire off, or I need the books to have come in. I'm really hoping the books come in. Let me look and see their status. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick Google and see if the books will come in, because that would be just lovely, wouldn't it? Well, I guess I can't pack them. I'd have to sign them. You can steal my signature and hack into my bank account, even though I do not. My public signature is not the same, because my name on legal documents is not Bones. So you're out of luck. Okay, could you load, please? I would like to see my order history. Thank you. They are still fulfilling, so the books will not be here tomorrow. They're still making them. Okay, but will you start one? I don't know. I'm not sure. If Ursula finishes some button designs, I will be there. If she does not, I will not be here. It all depends on her. And she's a busy girl. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some foam, and then I'll continue talking to you and working hard. Okay. I made a friend while I was in the basement. Forgot that Matica was down there. Come here. Come here. Yeah. You sure are there on the screen. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Oh, baby girl. How long has that been in there? Just let me cut it out. I know, it sucks. Okay. So, my dog had a burr in her mustache. Okay, there, fixed it all up for you. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way you should be able to fly. I know that meme. Okay, so I got foam here. I got sparkle foam. I'm a special boy. So let's use the red foam for the Canadian stuff. Only makes sense. Oh, you guys gonna talk amongst each other? That's good. Keep each other company. So we need a giver, a double, a story, and a... Oh, I guess there's 8 per thing. Whoops, I'm great at math. This guy, and 15. So I should probably make them like something like that, right? Yeah, there we go. Do we want... Let me just figure out how I want these. There we go. Now it's alternate. Wait, no, it's not. Ah! This is like a very complicated math problem. You know what? It's good enough. It's good enough, guys. Eh. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna cut myself. I'm gonna prick myself. That's the word, sorry. There's nothing wrong with cutting yourself. No memes there. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? I'm so bad at this. Ah. My God. Why am I so bad at this? I'll get better, okay? Sometimes you're just bad at things when you start them. But you get better through practice. You know? Ow. What is wrong with me? Oh my God. Give her. Okay, I'll get better at this. I'll stop stabbing myself. With time. Or you know what, I'll be a master at putting these little pin backs onto the foam. Oh, this requires too much focus. Okay. Now I gotta put some poutine on. If this ends up being like too difficult to like talk and do at the same time, I will not stream this tomorrow. I'll continue streaming today because I'm bored. And I'd be lonely without you guys. But tomorrow I will make sure I have more work done to do. Whatever. First I can get her buttons done, then I have like 600 to do, and yeah, I will definitely be here all day. But if not, I don't know. I'm just muttering to myself, don't mind me. So I got like a spinny rack, I'm hoping it shows up, and I'm gonna put like all my designs on it. And I'm gonna spin like little hanging versions of these. So that'll be great. You believe in me? Oh my goodness. I have drank all the Coca-Cola in my house. I am so... so bad. Okay. We got like a case of it. We're probably not going to get another case. We drink it like once a year. It's like summer, so you eat all the crappy foods. Cause like, okay. What do you think, guys? Is this appealing? I think it's cute. And it's going to have like one of the... like a foldy thing on top. I think I threw out the example, but I'm planning on laminating it. I like that. That looks cute. That's some cute packaging. I'm proud of myself. Spoon, you're being courted friendship-wise by Almaz. I'm bridging friendships here. Okay, so let's grab. Okay, let's move some of these guys out of the way. Okay, so I'll put this here as our example of how these things should sit, and then we'll grab them. We need maple syrup, giver, bagged milk, double, poutine, sorry, Nimo bar, and A. Cool. You're lonely. I'm here for you, though. I'm talking. If you ask me questions, I'll answer. Don't worry. Even though I'm kind of busy. Only pricked my finger a little bit. It won't be your fault. If I hurt myself, it's not your fault. It's all me. Okay. Note to self. Do the furthest one first. My dogs will keep you company if you shout their names. I don't know how you'd shout their names on... Okay, note to self. Definitely do not do this one first. Okay. So it goes like... Double note to self. Okay. Alright. Thanks, man. No problem. Okay, note to self. Listen to self. That's a big mood right there, isn't it? You ever just have a great idea, but just won't listen to yourself? It's me every day. Is someone calling me? Why would anyone call me? I'm not a likable person. He's gone. Uh-oh. Ursula's talking to me. Let's see what she's on about. I wasn't replying, so she's mad. She doesn't realize I'm doing a live stream. Discord, could you load, please? Thank you. Discord, could you connect, please? Okay, let's just... Oh. Home is gone. Discord is terrible at notifying me. I had to look in my book bag. Do you have a DA? No watchers though. Okay. You guys are talking. I'll let you do your talking. Yeah, so Ursula has told me she's having a great day at work. That feel when you're at work. Oof. I remember that feel. Hey dogs, can we like not congregate in the kitchen? Like get in here. What are you guys doing? There's nothing in there, so you better not be into the cupboards. Don't come over here all meek. Don't come over here asking for forgiveness. You're not going to receive any from me. He's bugging the cat while she's in the box? Because if that's the case, I'm mad at you. Yeah. I miss I miss punching buttons. Punching buttons. So yeah. I should do this visibly. The dogs are playing behind me, that's the noises. They're making the weird dog noises. The wrestling each other's face noises. They're so cute. like they're best friends. They used to not be best friends because they couldn't play with each other because Fado was too tiny and I just didn't want him getting stepped on. But now he can hold his own, so they play wrestle all the time. It's not like they didn't even want to play wrestle before, it's just I wouldn't let them. They were like Romeo and Juliet, could not play together. Okay, give her double, and we'll pick, sorry, and the poutine, the Nymo bar, and an 8. Hi. I got a face reveal. Did you? Did I reveal my face to you guys? Did I do it by mistake? If that's the case, whoops. Whoopsies. See, I'm gonna build up too much about my face reveal. And then you guys are gonna, like, be really underwhelmed. It's like Super Eye Patch Wolf. He did a face reveal and he's freaking ripped. Like, what the heck? Me, it's just me. I gotta get ripped first, guys. Gotta start lifting weights. I used to lift weights for like a week. Did it for like 4 weeks. That's like my level of commitment. In high school, I was good about being fit. Because like you would have to do phys ed. But after high school, it's like no one tells you to work out, so you don't. You only work out like once in a blue moon where you're just like, oh, I'm getting fat. It's time to work out. Which is not like a good strategy. Because like then you get bored. And then eventually you crash and work out again. Unless you're already someone who really likes working out. And the thing is, it's really fun to work out. Like, for me at least. I know for some people it's not. Like, I enjoy it. I enjoy going outside. I enjoy having fun. Getting my sweats on. But it's just been too hot to continue. I have not done anything. I fell off the wagon of, like, my whole life after TCAF because Ursula lost her job and I had to change everything. And then AMA North happened. Just, whew. Hoping to get everything back on track soon. I keep saying that. I think things are already on track. They're just a new track. I'm just not used to it. If you get me at all. Yeah, I think I do show up in the Inktober sketchbook tour. I'm much more beardy now, I think. That's the thing, like, people... If people haven't seen, like, a certain video where you've talked about a certain thing, they think that video does not exist. but it do. Which is something like I've had to explain to Ursula, and I could explain to like most people. If you're starting like a art channel, it's okay to talk about the same thing over and over again, because you're gonna make one video, like let's say on, say you make one video on color theory, which we have. You know, someone's not gonna watch that, and then you just make another video on color theory until you're like 500. It's okay to reiterate points, which is a hard thing to swallow, because people need like things reiterated and reminded, and the YouTube algorithm isn't going to show them all of your old vids, so it'll just keep saying the same thing over and over again, and your diehard fans already love what you have to say, so they'll re-listen to it, and if they don't, that's good. That might be a sign to like start changing things up. But like you need to like balance saying new things and reiterating things for those who have not heard it in the first place. Those are my secret YouTube tips. As someone who has 3,000 subscribers, so just like take that with a grain of salt. I am not a YouTube guru boy. Say he's handsome boy. So if I'm wrong, he deserves more subs though. There's tons of people who deserve subs, so I'm like happy with what I got. I just have to remind myself that I'm happy with what I got, because otherwise I'll get a big head. And I don't want a big head. I already got a big head. Can't fit any hats on that thing. So, come on. Let my head stay small. Hashtag small head, please. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. It's true. Of course he's handsome. I think he looks really cute. Who are you talking about? Better not be me. I have low self-esteem. Boys can have it too. Thing about my appearance is no matter how much I dislike it, I really like myself as a person, so it doesn't really matter. And I kind of like the aesthetic of weird-looking people, so like I'm always trying to look a little weird. It's just, you get used to your own weirdness, so like, if you like the aesthetic of things that look weird, then you're always changing the way you look. I don't know if any of this makes sense. Because I'm just getting too used to how I look, so I really want to change it. Like, I'm getting tired of having long hair. I keep thinking of just cutting it all off. I don't know. I was looking at old pictures of myself, and I look really cute with the short hair, so I'm like, maybe I should become a short-haired boy. I used to do, like, all that, like, colorful hair stuff, too. I don't know. I think I'd do it professionally done next time, because I'm not exactly good. What's going on? Of course, it's you. No. I didn't know that. I thought it was just a girl's thing. Yeah, I think so. You have a scar or something. A lot of people call me names because I am weird. Huh. Yeah, I think so. I mean, you have a scar or something. I have a scar. I have like a Harry Potter scar on my forehead. I have to grab a reference. One sec. Oh no, I'm bashing into things. I need to know where I placed everything on these things, so that they are they all look the same. So let's do the cats first. Whew, it is hot under this lamp still. Harry Potter, the Joys and boys are great. A lot of people call me names because I am weird. Ugh. I got called a lot of names, but, you know, I am weird. That's okay. It's okay to kind of be unique. Go your own way. Okay, so let's put all these Canada ones aside. Might want to do more of them. I don't know. I don't know how well these will sell. You know? What's your Hogwarts house? I'm a Ravenclaw, apparently. It depends on what you ask. If you ask most of the normal ones, the typical Harry Potter quizzes, they will put me in Ravenclaw. But according to Pottermore, I am a a Gryffindor. Which I think is silly, because I am not a Gryffindor. I am definitely not a Gryffindor. Because I'm usually either put in Slytherin or Ravenclaw. Usually on the Ravenclaw side. And I like ravens, so there you go. No, do the Pottermore. Yeah, Pottermore is like... tells me I am a Gryffindor. So there you go. If that has more merit to you, then that is what I am. I got a field mouse as a what's it? What are the things? Patronus, because I couldn't figure out how to play the game. I didn't realize it was timed, so I kind of got the default thing. So there you go. That is my Harry Potter life. I have no clue what my wand is. There's like too much information. TMI, right? Actually, I think I might know it. Yes, I do. Oh my god, because it's kind of edgy. Okay, so I got an ebony wand with unicorn hair. I'm like, dang. That's how you live your life. That's like the most, like, as far as Pottermore goes, like, that's like the closest. That's the one that was like most accurate with me, was like wand choice. I should take the wand test. Mine is a lion. We're in the same house. That's really cool. Get out of my house. Why are you in my house? Oh, goodness. Too many cats. I need to get a better camera. One that actually will mount to my tripod. I probably won't get it for a while, because I am, again, I don't make big purchases. I have a lot of trouble making big purchases. I'm like too shy. I'm purchase shy. I need to find a trans kitty. There we go. Yeah, I get too shy of buying things. So I'm gonna add. Part of it is, okay, so I have like I have a family that loves Christmas. Like loves Christmas. And they will always get me things for Christmas. So I always leave stuff. I just, I delay buying stuff. Like, they won't buy anything, like, from any weird shops. Like, they're kind of, they'll buy stuff from stores. Like, if it comes in a department store, they'll get it for me. So if something comes in a department store, I won't buy it, because I'm like, but what if my family buys it for me for Christmas? But if it's something weird, like the button press, like, I should buy that. I know they're never going to get that for me. I don't know. I know a lot of people have families like this, where like they really want to get you presents, but they don't want to get you what's on your list, and you're like, I love you, but oh my god, I do not need a bread box. Please stop. Like, they've got me some cool things too. I don't want to bread on them too bad. Like they buy me lots of weird nerdy stuff. They know I like Sailor Moon, so they got me a bunch of Sailor Moon cups, and like they are my favorite thing. So I don't hate on them too bad, but they always ask you what you want and then kind of go off on their own anyways. You're like, why did you even ask? They do that to my dad mostly. For me, they get me a lot of stuff that I actually want, which is good. Forgot my Pottermore password. My Patronus isn't a skink, it's a mink. Minks are cool. I like me a mink. So many cats. So many cats, guys. I just love cats too much. Oh my goodness. I should leave these flipped so that I don't have to like keep flipping them upside down to find the ones that I want. That'd be a good idea. Ugh, I'm so excited for the convention. Are you going to woof at stuff? You better not. I hope I'm keeping you guys company through whatever crazy endeavor you're on, up and on about. It's my goal in life, to be up and on about your crazy endeavors. Oh my goodness, could you just stick, please? Okay. We have something called Eid. Yeah, Eid. Okay, Bones, I don't know if you get asked this a lot, but are you and Ursula brother or sister or what? Oh god, we get asked that a lot. We're engaged. We're gonna get married. So we are we are not brothers and sisters. We are smooching. We have dogs together. I can't imagine being brothers and sisters. That's why we have different names. I mean, I guess brothers and sisters can have different names because you can get married and change your name. So there you go. I guess that isn't completely far-fetched. We used to get asked that in high school too. Like, are you guys dating or are you brothers and sisters? No, wait, it was never dating. I always thought we were like brother and sister. Okay. Okie dokie. Must look and sound alike or something. My dad married like a Jewish woman, so he does Christmas Hanukkah now. Looks like it's down to you and Spoon. Everyone left me. That's okay. I'm not being entertaining enough, I understand. Just dropping everything. I used to do live streams for like nobody, so the fact that I have 2 people is good enough for me. Oh my god, when I was in middle school, people thought my best friend and I were dating. Now that I'm dating people, they think we're brother and sister. We can't win. Oh my god, that's such a big mood. Ugh. You're here too. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I didn't realize. That's okay. I'm sorry. I just called you guys nobodies. How rude of me. We're all just getting so much work done. which is good. After this, I should probably actually get some writing work done, but ugh, guys. It requires too much brain. I like this because it's a kind of like, it's a task where I can like talk to people and like not exist in my bubble and not think. Because thinking is hard. I don't know if anyone relates to this. I don't want to think. I just want to do. That's what I really liked about having a day job, honestly. Unfortunately, it took way too much time because I was working like full time. But I liked just having time to not think. Just chillax. Even though I was getting lots of work done, it was like work I didn't have to think about. So I could just relax my brain. It's kind of like what buttons are. Just a lot of brain relaxing. Okay, I'm gonna flip them all over so I can do this a bit faster. So we got bycat, pancat, ace cat, genderqueer cat. Wait, non-binary cat. Pride cat. And lesbian cat. There we go. What's everyone saying? Sorry. Damn, only 3 people? We used to be 15. What happens? It feels like there's more than 3 people, because more than 3 people are talking, so I don't know what's going on. We give money at Eid. Okay. I'm not doing homework, but I am taking my wand quiz. Homework is boring. Knowing what you want, you would have 100% more interest. Yeah, what the fuck is with the view count? There's definitely more than 3 people here. You need to be on the same level with the nerds you talk. Not sure what you're talking about, Iris, unfortunately. I might have missed something. Alderwood with phoenix feather, 12.5 inch. Surprisingly swishy flexibility. Oh my goodness. See, the one description is a lot. It's very intense. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my god, why am I doing it so far away from you guys? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys totally want to see me put pins into a thing. Uh-oh, this one's upside down. Don't tell anyone. This cat goes its own way. It's not defective, it's just special, okay? Okay. Now it's 4. My spelling is dog shit. Not that much. Just 10 and 5 AED. Very special person. Also, kids get more than teens. I'm dead inside. Why are you dead inside? Are you okay? That sounds like Tet. We give red envelopes. I'm a social studies teacher. I have to draw us. My social studies teacher is having us draw an ancient structure. It's now back to 3. So I chose Mesopotamia. At least you don't have to build an ancient structure. That would take a long time. Because you'd have to build a structure, and then you'd have to wait for it to become ancient. Like, heck, how can you do that in a weekend? Only with hyperbole. Sorry. Yeah. Christmas is pretty bomb. It's fine if you don't celebrate Christmas, but it's pretty good. I'm not even really Christian. My family's Christian, so there you go. They're all Catholics. Silly kids. They teach at the Catholic school board. I don't have any problem with it, because I went to Catholic school for like a month. Because they can't really be religious, because it's publicly funded, which is weird. But, you know. Whatever. Because there is plenty of like, there's plenty of Muslim students in my Catholic school, so... I feel like there was more non-Catholic kids. Not kids, adults. It was an adult school. But yeah. There was definitely more non-Catholics there than Catholics. Such as Mesopotamia. Whoa. Insert wildlife. Wow. Wow. I love Christmas. Okay, I'm gonna half-ass this and color it tomorrow. This is taking too long to draw. Oh no. Just have fun with it, dude. Get some perspective practice in. I know homework's not fun, but you gotta find ways to make it fun. And if you can't find ways to make it fun, drop out. Don't drop out. I don't want you to drop out. But like, for me, high school was really hard. But then I retook high school, and it was a lot easier. Oh my god. After I'd learned a lot about studying. Like, I took some time off to just learn how to study. Oh my god, my voice is dying. Student, your homework for a week, for this week, and is to build a structure and wait for it to become ancient by Monday. That was me for all of freshman year. Christmas makes me sad because I feel like a horrible person for not being into Christmas cheer and stuff. It's hard to be when people aren't around you, or if you think it's obnoxious. I think, like, when I was a kid, I would get really bah humbug and tired of things, but, like, as I've grown up, it's like, whatever. The world's terrible. You gotta kind of enjoy the moments that aren't terrible. But if your family doesn't help, if your family's like, let's make everything worse, then it's like, ugh, how could you even stand Christmas? But I have a really nice family, and, you know, that helps a lot. Ursula's got kind of like a family that doesn't do the Christmas spirit thing, so it's hard, it's really hard to do the Christmas spirit alone. But I've got like so many decorations. Ugh. As soon as it becomes October, it's like endless fun, right? Because like in Canada, October, okay, well for me, October begins with me and my dog's birthday, which is the best. And then for Canadians, like the week after my birthday is Thanksgiving, which means food. Food and family and fun. It's great. And then it's Halloween spooks. And then it's NaNoWriMo for a whole month after that, which is amazing. Because I get to go out and hang out with all my writing buddies for like a month, which is great. And then it's Christmas month, which is awesome. And then it all goes down from there. Are you gonna end the stream when you finish? I guess so. Holy jeez, I have gotten so far. But I'm having so much fun. I was gonna wait till Ursula comes home, honestly. But I don't know what I'll do after these, guys. I don't know. Almost gotten all my butts done. Buttons. Well, there's gonna be a few that I have to make up for. This is a super special pack that's not quite. This one's numbers are gonna be off because I have like this pack that I stole some from. Well, I let Ursula pick whichever buttons she wanted to take, so she took a few. So I'm just gonna refill this one up. And then I'm gonna need to print off some more. So see how the numbers are. Okay, let's put that here so we know which ones we need to do. Let's leave all these boys over here. Okay. Phone farts. You're streaming. Ursula's in shock. My mom is like, let's make everything worse all the time. Oh. Open your potion shop. Welcome. Seeing Minecraft things here. What do you do during Thanksgiving? Mostly for Thanksgiving, my family and I just we make food. Like you make turkey and you make what is it? Cranberry sauce? I don't know. You make a bunch of Thanksgiving food. Depends on like where you're from. It's all throughout like North America basically, I think. Mostly Canada and the States is where this is. So there's like different staples for different households. And you make the food and then you eat it with your family. And I guess that's kind of it. Canadians have it in October. The first, around the 10th. It's like the second weekend of October. And you get like the Monday off. So it's fun. What else do you do? I'm not sure. My family likes to play Cards Against Humanity, so it's mostly just hanging out and you get some time off. And who doesn't love time off? Because everyone has time off of school and like paid time off of work if your work is cool. And if not, then you get paid overtime probably, unless you wiggle out of it. Oh my goodness. Why is it so hard to pin these things? Could you be a good butt and just stick to the thing? Thank you. Finish your homework. Awesome. You should do more streams if you can. Good work, child. Yes, good for finishing homework. My year has 2 phases. 1, try to undo all the mental damage school did, and school starts, and all my efforts was useless. Repeat. Oh no. It's the greatest thing in my life. Wait until you finish a project, then finish it. And by project, I mean multiple essay projects. Oh my goodness, my computer's crashing. Thankfully, it's not the one streaming, it's just the one looking at you guys. So for a few seconds, I'm not going to have any clue what you guys are talking about. Ugh, my computer is such a mess. It's not even overheated. I don't know what it's doing. Could you chill out? Computer, you okay? You okay? Wake up. You're in a safe space. I'm not gonna hurt you. If I do, it's not on purpose. Ursula really needs to back up her files. Oh my goodness. You ever watch those videos where it's like, hey, just want to tell you that I lost everything. I lost every single art project I've ever done because I didn't back up my files. And you're like, oh, gotta back up my files. That's how I'm feeling right now. Nothing's happened, but like, I feel the tenseness. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna shut YouTube here for a sec, because I think YouTube is what's causing my computer to poop. I'm just gonna reopen. You know what? You know what the problem is? The problem is I got Safari open for some reason instead of Google Chrome. You know, Google Chrome will probably work better with YouTube for reasons related to the fact that it is the same ecosystem. Thanks for notifying me as soon as I open the thing. Okay, stripey butt. Brown butt. Lear butt. Molly butt. Malthea butt. Huh. Did you know that Bones McKay is streaming? I did not know that. Thanks for notifying me that I am streaming. I don't know why you felt the need to tell me that I am streaming on my own thing. But that's cool. You do you, YouTube. You keep doing you. Okay, now I can see you guys. You guys are all talking about stuff. Multiple essays. We don't hate school, we hate people in school. Unite. I like what I learned in school. Thank God I'm done with school. Oh, school. I remember being in grade 12 and just being like, why more? The only thing I want in life is to be out of here. And then I took another year. I could have gotten out, but what I ended up doing with school was I took the slowest route possible. Like you can finish school in 4 years. Good plan. Solid plan. My mom wanted me to do that. But I was like, hey, what if instead of finishing it in 4 years, I took 5 years, and then I just took a spare every semester? Because you had to take at least 3 courses to be considered full-time, and you weren't allowed to be part-time. So I took 3 courses each year. Because I was like, heck, I want to do writing on the side. So I just used my spare time to work on writing. Oh my goodness, I have a stuffy nose. I'm sorry. What truth? Literally recorded a vid with my phone of me finishing homework. I'm actually starting an art club in school. Oh, that's cool. Oh, don't give up before it starts. You started to start a Japanese club. I used to be in an anime club. And we just watch anime. It's alright. I feel like that's part of like the modern American school. I don't know if it's like other schools. But like, I know a lot of people in their anime clubs. I didn't really like anime as a kid. Like I liked the anime, like the animes. I like the traditional and the traditional. What is it? The typical. There we go. Traditional. I liked typical animes. I liked Miss Sailor Moons. I liked Yu-Gi-Oh. I could not tell you anything about these anymore because I have not watched them since I was a child. And I liked all the ones that were out around my times, like Haruhi. Didn't get into Gurren Lagann until recently. Boy, was I missing out. But, you know. Watched all the things that us millennials. I think some of you aren't millennials. Oh my goodness. How'd that go, Bones? The school was like, yeah, go away. Aw, Shonen. Yeah, I watched Shonen. My school system is like, how about we stay in the 60s? Oh. I stopped watching anime. I guess it's an adult anime. We watched like Panty and Stocking. Like there was no teacher overseeing us. There's supposed to be, but they just kind of let the door open to us, and we kind of would just watch whatever, and we never got caught. We got caught in our Dungeons and Dragons class. Not class. Dungeons and Dragons class. No, our Dungeons and Dragons club got canceled because we didn't have a teacher overseeing it, which is so stupid because we weren't allowed to have an official club, but we were allowed to bum around school after school anyways. Like, we just couldn't call ourselves a club anymore. So we just meet after school and do Dungeons and Dragons unsupervised. No one would stop us because they thought we were just waiting for our parents. Like, so dumb. I don't understand it. I am out of Molly butts. Okay, let's see what we need here. Are we really out of Molly butts? We're out of Molly butts, guys. What's going on? How did we lose a butt? Oh, I put 2 butts here. Oops. Put the wrong butt. Oops. Oopsie doopsie, guys. Okay. You read Killing and Stalking? No, Panty and Stalking. I don't read Killing and Stalking. I have not seen our recreators. Does anyone speak Spanish? Not me. You're gonna have 6. Everyone thought they were cartoons. Back then, everyone thought they were cartoons. We played D&D at school, but it was such a mind-blowing concept to me. Yeah, we had a D&D club, but we very quickly stopped playing D&D and would just like role play, like without rules. Like I would just set up campaigns, kind of free-form campaigns. We wouldn't use dice because we were like, no dice. No, it was just boring to us. We would just do text-based RPs because we didn't really like all the battle systems because we didn't care. We just wanted characters to smooch. So that's quickly what our RP groups became. We just started an online forum after that, and we did lots of RPs. And Ursula was in it, and I was in it, and all our friends was in it. And it was a whole bunch of fun. And that's how I ended up doing comics. The end. Hope you enjoyed this story. D&D. We didn't play a normal game of cards. If you won't bother, you... Duolingual isn't enough. What do you need to learn it for? I just got Google Translate and said, your mom gay. kids. What are you doing? I want to learn French, but mostly because, like, I'm actually in a place where some people speak French. But I also want to speak Spanish, too, because a lot of people speak Spanish around me. Not anymore. I used to work at a place where everyone spoke Spanish but me. So, like, it would have been advantageous. But I didn't get paid well at that job. And, yeah, I want to get paid. So I would just get a new job doing the same thing in a place where probably no one would speak Spanish. So in the end, it wouldn't even matter. Okay. And I don't want a job. Jobs are for nerds. Jobs are for people who have careers and want to do things with their lives. That isn't cat butts. And if it's not cat butts, I don't want to be here. I don't even want to be here, guys. Whew. Ursula still has to record her frickin' art topic. Because everyone's always asking her to do, like, show more examples, like, get more in depth. And it's like, oh my goodness. She would if she could. Like, maybe once she gets more subs and, like, we get more money from this, we will dig in hard and give you all the examples and show you all the stuff. But it's like, she only has so much time. But maybe in the future. I don't know. I have more time to get things done. I haven't done my script either, so I don't even know what she's talking about this week. I'll have to see. I forgot to feed our lizard. Oh my goodness, he's gonna die. It's okay, I have until 7 o'clock to do it. We did it. We are missing some butts, but that's all of them. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets. I don't know which one's gonna sell most. So we got 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe do more of the Canadian ones? I don't know. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I have more than enough of these ones. More than enough of the cat pride buttons. Oh my goodness. I'm very proud of these. Oh, all that work. I had to learn Italian in middle school, so I would not have to learn French. I would practice with someone who knows it in person. Does Ursula have a channel of her own? No. She just has a video to record. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of buttons, guys. Okay, so do I have anything else I can work on? Do I? I don't think I do. I got these buttons left. I'd have to print more, but that's the recording thing. Huh. And I've been at this for 3 hours. Guys. I think this might be it. I'm trying to think. I feel like I have more work to do, but I might not. I have like some legal papers to do, but I'm not going to do those on stream. That'd be a silly idea, wouldn't it? And I have to print things, so... The language will not stick if you do not surround yourself with people who speak it. Yeah, that's true. That's hard. I have no one... That's why I'm looking online. Oh, so you're looking for like a buddy to speak it. Yeah. One sec, I have to clean some stuff here. cat set up. Canadian as frick. Templates. Cat butts. What am I doing? Don't mind me, guys. I'm just looking at stuff here. Seeing if I can maybe do some work. Brand ideas. The frick's a brand idea? I never know what everything is. If I just look up buttons, I'll be able to find it. Button library. That's not it. Too many buttons. Guys, what is going on? Images, developer, button, just, see, we're getting hot. Maybe it's in art. I don't know how Ursula organizes her. Wait. Maybe if I open... Can you open a... Oh, I found it. I found it, guys. Button Sketches 2018. Let's open this. But... Wait. Okay. OBS. Video capture. Okay. You should be staring at a black screen. Oh. Yes, okay. So there's a black screen. I'm doing it correctly. I have to set us up here. I don't have any like BRB screens like installed or whatever, so everything looks a little weird. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's install these updates tomorrow. And let's don't mind me trying to figure out how this thing works. Okay. Display capture, that would be it. Okay. Could you? Thank you. Don't mind this trippy frickin' thing going on here. Okay. Okay. What's going on? Let's install the updates. Okay, guys. Now we have a beautiful screen of art. Let's work on some art. Okay. Let Bones art with you. What the heck is going on here? Hey, let's add a new layer. Oh, I hate this setup here. Let's add a layer on top. Let's lock these boys. Let's close. I feel like I have to be extra good, but I don't know. Skunk. I feel like I have to be like really good and like a perfect example for you guys, but I don't know if I'm good enough at art to be a perfect example for you. I feel like you guys are gonna judge me, so do it if you want, I guess. You can do it. You can live through high school. I believe in you. You so bad at art. What's wrong with you? Okay, let's do this with a colored fill, eh? So we can actually see what we're doing. Oh my goodness, what is this foot? I didn't draw these, so anything weird about them, blame a certain someone that isn't me. I don't know what like I'm supposed to do with this, eh? Okay, let's kill the anchor. Illustrator is very satisfying to work in, I find. I don't know. Is it? Is this true? Oh my god, why is this a black layer? You are awesome. We will not judge you. Rar Nuzzles XD. Oh god. It does look like what this guy's up to. Ugh. I wish you gave me a better sketch to work with. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Oh my god. How do I fix the layer properties? Why don't I just do it? Eh? Not lock. What is it? How do I... Yeah, okay. Found it. Because it's working with this stupid little black line. That's so hard! What am I supposed to do? Just... This is like the shit I would do all the time at work. It's like, just tracing things. That's what it's like to be an artist. Just tracing away. Okay. So then there's like the tail. Yo, gotta go in 5 minutes, so I'll have to leave soon. We'll very much miss you. I'm probably gonna end in like 15 minutes? I don't know. I'm just waiting for Ursula to come home. You guys are my entertainment until then. I'll probably do more streams because I'm very entertained right now. You guys are keeping me on track. I'll probably actually get my work done today, rather than sit around. You guys should just demand streams of me. Just, when you're bored, just like, Bones, get online. And I'll be like, fine, maybe. I'll crawl out of bed. Because it's the first time I've woken up in years. I don't know, I'm writing a story in my head that doesn't make any sense. Queso. I think this is supposed to be a foot. I don't know what sort of crazy artistic interpretation I'm supposed to do here, but yeah, that is a foot. Let's work on the skunk a bit first. It's like... maybe I should go for like a pinky palette. Like pinks and purples maybe. Because it's supposed to be kind of like cute trash friends. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Like, the theme of this button set is trash friends. So it's supposed to be like, unloved animals by society. Society's, least favorites. I've got an assignment. See you later, Frenchamies. Am I the only one who is doing nothing? I'm doing nothing. I guess I'm doing something. I guess I can't say I'm doing nothing, so I'm sorry. Sorry, I guess you gotta get to work. Gotta find something to do, eh? Eh? Freaking Canadian on the loose here. Watch out for him. I don't know how to draw a foot. She didn't really give me a good reference, a good starting point for this foot. Oh well. I'm doing my best. That's all that matters, you know? Because if you do your best, someone will appreciate it. Maybe. I guess it's not like guaranteed that someone will appreciate what you do. You know what? Why do that? And I could just do a circle. I could just do a perfect circle. Haha, no one will know. Except you guys. But the trick is, when you're doing a perfect circle in InDesign, not InDesign, in Illustrator, when you want something to look not perfect, you just mess with it a little bit. And then you got something that's better than not a circle, and better than freeballing it. So there you go. Tips from me to you on things you probably will never do. Because you probably have a better way of doing it than me. I'm supposed to sleep. 12:55 a.m. Oh my goodness. You should be asleep. That's something to work on, sleep. That's like one of my favorite hobbies. I guess for your time, the stream will be over at 1:30 a.m. 1:30 a.m. I need a reference. Let me open up a skunk. I want to, but I like your stream more than sleep. I think that's a solid seal of endorsement. Skunk. Let's look up a skunk. Let me see how this thing works. Okay, so it's like, okay. Okay, I got this. You just want to learn every language, apparently. Okay. So there's a stripe on both sides. You just like, you're living for language, eh? That's fine. Maybe you can be a language guy. What are those called? Interpreters? So let's go for like a nice little soft lavender for the stripe. No, that's a little too bold, eh? I keep A-ing, I'm sorry. My Canadian keeps slipping out. Gotta keep that under wraps, eh? Eh? Oh my god. I say it so much. Whenever I go to like Fan Expo, you really notice it. Like all the people saying A. Okay, let's get rid of the interior. No, the interior! Oh my goodness. Just keep oh my goodnessing into the night. Gallops away. Still low. Ugh, so ugly. I hate it. Ugh. I wish it gave me more guidelines to go off of. I hate being creative. Quit my job because I was not creative enough. There we go. What's going on? There, I gotta check. It's fabulous. See you, Spoon Disaster. Thanks for stopping by. It was nice talking to you. Hope to see you again some other time. I gotta go quiet and tense. No. Oh no. Gets round. Please. Thank you. Get round. Sir. Okay. Okay. Starting to like it a little more. That's hard to do things freeballing it. I was here for 2.5 hours. I'm your friend now. Oh, okay. We're all friends here. Should I do it, guys? Should I add another stripe? I feel like... Okay, let's have this. Let's give this little guy a nose. Feels like I could go a little farther with this nose, eh? With the snows. I guess we could go farther with this. Mr. Nose, could you... No, I don't want to... This nose is not behaving. Ah! Okay. Yeah, let's push this behind. No, let's go to the back. Go to the back of the bus. Ah, my goodness. This is not the most annoying nose. Okay, let's copy the hex. Put the hex in here. Okay, we fixed it. No, I'm straight. Also, I'm a girl. Because you said language guy or something. Sorry, I call everyone a guy. I mean it in a gender neutral way. Oh my goodness. Okay. Not digging that eye color, but I don't know what else I could do, hey? Oh wait. Whoops. Pink eyes. Gotta pick a lighter value, probably. I don't know. It's probably the boot doesn't work either. Because, like, it's probably not what I'm gonna go for with the boot. The boot needs, like, boot details. Like, it needs treads. These boots are made... these boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One day, these boots are gonna walk all over you. And then we're just gonna weld these two together. Weld. Okay. Are you using a computer or the new tablet? Please step on me with them. Just using the computer. I don't really use the tablet. I'm too spooked. I'm too spooked to use the tablet. These boots are silly. The skunk's like, step on me. I love you. Sir, I love you. Why you gotta hate? Don't be prejudiced against me just because I'm a skunk. Oh no, I just ruined his paw. It has to snuggle up to this foot. Please. Please be my friend. I am a cute skunk, said the skunk to his new best friend. Okay, where are you coming from? Where is this? This is coming from the boot, isn't it? Let's... Oh my god, I have too many tabs open here. Let's... No, it's not coming from there. It is coming from one of these. Oh, it's coming from this. Okay, figured it out. Okay. I'm guessing this boot needs, like, a tongue. Ugh. These are freaking hard. I don't like doing this. It feels like I'm doing art. And I don't like doing art. Guys. I guess it needs the tongue the whole way down, doesn't it? Tongues are usually... Oh my goodness, I'm getting buzzed at. I call you dude or man or hey man. Please step on me. Sorry, it's late. It's a filthy boot. That's why the skunk loves it. Oh, Ursula's on her way home. She won't be back for like another half hour. Oh my god, my voice cracked there. Okay. And then, let's get rid of the color. Then we can start adding the laces to the boot. So, okay. So let's just cheat. Let's just work with what we already got here. It's a freaking stick. You don't have to be fancy about it, right? Let's just copy the... Can we please... Thank y'all. Thank you for being such a behaving young lad, I said to the shoelaces. Oh my goodness. I hate smart guides. I love them and I hate them because they're helpful and not helpful. Like, they're really helpful when you want them, but there's no way to like easily toggle them on and off. Like, you have to go right into all of the fancy stuff. And I don't want to get into all the fancy stuff. I just want to be able to like hit a button and have it just be like, oh, sorry, sir, I didn't realize you didn't want to use the smart guides for a minute. No problem. No, it's always a problem. It's always like, are you sure you don't want to stick your line right up this other line's asshole? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive. It's been a long day. I zoomed too close. I zoomed too close to the sun. Okay. Copy, paste. No, I didn't mean to paste half the thing. See, this is why I didn't want to do this part of it with you guys, because I think it's really boring. I think I'm a little boring when I do this. I don't know, maybe I'm too self-conscious about it. This is why you work in layers, so you don't grab a bunch of random crap that you don't want to. But I don't work in layers, because I'm bad. Do you think I'm weird? No, you're fine. You're perfectly normal. Unless you want to be weird, then you're the weirdest person I know. Be whatever you want to be. Don't let anyone else define you. Okay, good boot. I guess if you didn't draw the knot and drew it loose, it would be nice. Don't worry, I enjoy the stream. Okay. Just for you, I'll keep going. Just keep staying strong. I'll work on like other stuff tomorrow because, like I said, I know with this, I just can't focus on the two things at once. Let's get in some more little blue jean, eh? Because with this, I have to part my focus between like two different things. Because I can't really talk with you guys really well. Can we go to the bottom? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I can't really split my focus two ways too well, because I have to really think on this thing. I'm like, ugh, thinking. Thinking? No, thank you. Thinking is for losers. Thinking is a wonderful thing. Don't let me. Don't let me. Just don't let me. Oh my god, this is a weird looking heart. Okay. We'll work on this. We'll make it more hearty. It's very buddy. It's a very buddy heart. It's neat. Hearts in general are kind of weird. They're like, they look gross. Ugh, didn't like that one. Let's start from the top here. Yeah, okay. Let's see if this works a little better. Oh my goodness. Can we grab the correct tool for once, please? Thank you. No, this did not work at all. My plan failed. Like you can imagine it as a skunk. I think thinking is overrated. It's a little, isn't it? You know what's overrated, guys? Life. Life is like totally overrated. You know what's overrated? Water. Who even needs that shit? Oh, I need a drink. What are you, a fish? Just frickin' eat food. Eat wet enough food. This is a frickin' terrible heart. I know I've drawn better hearts before. Wait a minute. I think. Oh wait, we can steal a heart from these cats. Let's ungroup these, and let's steal a heart from cats. Yeah, that's a good sentence. Oh, I probably mirrored this. Oops. Well, doesn't matter now because I found a heart. Okay. Okay. What was I saying? Something. Ah! Oops. We're enjoying it. Yeah, thinking is overrated. That's what I said. Oh my goodness. What a strange stream this has been. What a strange and lovely live stream. Oh my goodness. You know what's a great word? Odious. I've had that word in my head. I don't know why. It means awful. Terrible. This shepherd's pie is odious. I don't know. Do you ever just get like weird random words stuck in your head? I sure do. You should eat food. That's what you were saying. Yeah, food's great. I'm gonna finish this design up. And then I think I will say goodbye to all of you. I think Ursula will be home by then. And I should probably pay attention to her. She kind of likes when I do that. Ah, what are you doing? Calm down. Okay, thank you. She kind of likes it when I pay attention to her when she comes home, so I'm gonna humor her a bit. Gotta select. No. Oh no. She made these way too complex, guys. What are these hell sparkles that are happening? You seeing those? What is that? What the heck? What the hecking heck? Let's deselect these. Okay. I think I want the boot to be darker. I feel like everything's really mid-tone. I don't know. That is not the color I want. Let's stick in the cool kind of colors. Yeah, you think it's pretty? That looks kind of like pavement, maybe? I don't know. Do like a little bit of a gray thing. It's like a guy biking, and there's like a little skunk. Okay, let's lighten this boot up. Let's try that. That's a little too blue. Needs a little more red. Try that. Okay. Let's sample that. Okay. Liking it. This is... stop zooming in. Zoom out. Okay. This is why you should make layers, so that you don't have to select everything. Tips from me to you. Do not be me. Give yourself a headache. As I often do. What? Let's just use that. There you go. Now we have to change these because we need a transparency. Okay. As you can see, his paw needs to be in front. Okay. Okay, so let's try something darker here. If we did something like that, and then got even darker for the little, for the tread. Just muttering. Is this advice? Oh, it's just me muttering. I'm hopefully done soon. I think I'll go lighter. See, this is why I'm not gonna do another one of the art streams, because like it's hard enough when Ursula has to do art. Oh my god, this is getting too green. It's just too much like self-talk. It's weird. I don't like it. I don't like it, guys. Guys, I don't like it. It's too green. It looks green. Do you know what I mean? Are you seeing how green it gets? Maybe we should go like really dark. Let's try it. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Okay. I don't like how the boot. You know what? I don't like it. Okay. I don't like it having a different outline because it kind of makes it weird. So let's just try darker. No. Interior, bud. Try darker, just interior. Maybe too dark. This is like half of the struggle. It's just picking a stupid color. I feel like I'm going too mid-tone. Heck, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this guy's foot. I don't know what to do with this foot. I get rid of the tassels. I don't know, Ursula's home. Hi, Ursula. Okay, I'm leaving.
Streaming?
Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
They probably can't hear you, you're a mouse. Okay, I'll figure out what to do with this thing later. Thanks for coming by, everyone. Ursula's 6 minutes early.
Heck yeah.
Self-mumble. Okay, I'm gonna save these as trash friends. Okay. I'm gonna eat ice cream. Thanks for coming by. Yeah. Anything else to say? Matica's ruining. She always ends the streams by ruining.
Roo roo.
I'm tired.